Imagine this. Every time you open your phone, your brain gets a quick hit of dopamine. It feels good for a few minutes, but afterward, you feel drained, distracted, and somehow empty. That was me, caught in a cycle I didn't even realize was controlling me. So I made a decision. For 90 days, I quit adult content. This is my story. I didn't start this challenge out of curiosity. I started it out of desperation. My focus was gone, my motivation was low, and my confidence, honestly, it was slipping away. I realized something scary. I wasn't in control. My habits were. So I asked myself, what would happen if I cut this out completely? Could I reset my brain? Could I get my energy back? There was only one way to find out. The first week was brutal. Cravings hit like waves. Every idle moment became a battlefield. But instead of giving in, I fought back. I filled the time with workouts, journaling, and reading. It wasn't easy. My mind screamed for that quick fix. But slowly, I began to notice something. I was becoming more present, more aware. That fog in my head, it started to lift. Days turned into weeks, and the battle didn't just disappear. There were nights when temptation hit harder than ever. But every time I resisted, it felt like I was building a new muscle, the muscle of discipline. And with it came changes I didn't expect. My energy skyrocketed. Conversations felt easier. Eye contact, natural. My drive to work on my goals, unstoppable. I wasn't just quitting something negative. I was gaining something powerful. Somewhere around day 45, I realized something big. It wasn't about quitting adult content anymore. It was about taking my life back. I wasn't chasing cheap dopamine anymore. I was chasing purpose. Instead of wasting energy, I was building it. Instead of escaping life, I was living it. And people noticed. Friends said I looked more confident. Strangers responded differently. Even my own reflection felt stronger. When I finally hit day 90, I looked back at who I was 3 months earlier. That version of me felt small, distracted, lost in cycles. But now, I felt clear. I felt free. I felt, and here's the truth. Quitting wasn't just about removing a habit. It was about discovering who I could be without it. The biggest change wasn't physical, it was mental. I had proven to myself that I could control my mind, my actions, and my future. So, what happens when you quit adult content for 90 days? You don't just break a habit. You break chains. You take your focus, your confidence, and your energy back. And maybe, just maybe, you discover a version of yourself that you never thought was possible. So if you're stuck in the cycle, hear me out. You're not weak. You're not broken. You're just one decision away from change. Because if I can do it for 90 days, so can you.